Welcome to the Vuvuzela. I'm Yaku, and today we're going to learn a lot more about Sarah Naidoo's Xavier Learning Centre. Sarah, welcome to the show. Welcome to Vuvuzela.
Thank you very much.
How's things on your side?
Good, good.
Awesome. Sarah, please tell us a bit more about Xavier Learning Centre and how it started. What was the motivation of starting something so special and so one-to-one with the students?
So Xavier Learning Centre, we're a homeschooling tutoring centre for homeschoolers only. I started this initiative last year for my daughter. I've got 3 daughters. My oldest was in the public school and I was not happy with the standard of education. And coming from a very traditional background, where you have a teacher standing in front of you in the blackboard, I always believed in that. So it was a huge jump to do this. But eventually I transitioned my oldest daughter, she was 16 at the time, to homeschooling, and it just worked perfectly. Later in the year, I transitioned my second daughter, she was grade 5, also to homeschooling, and earlier this year in January, my third youngest daughter, grade 4, also moved to homeschooling. If I had known homeschooling would be such a blast, I would have done it a long time ago.
From your experience from school, saying you're not happy with the standard of schooling, what will you tell the students and the parents out there that's different to homeschooling? Because people got a different perception of homeschooling and public schooling. What will you say is the main difference between the two?
For me as a parent, and obviously now as a business owner, it was that one-to-one interaction. That paying attention to that one student, giving them the time, the patience that they need to grasp a concept in certain subject, motivating them, encouraging them, and not just leaving them to fall behind while you focus on the other student who is up ahead. That's what motivated me to do it, and that's what motivates me now to still go ahead and do it. When I sit with a student that's been struggling with something, and we sit and we go back to the basic and we go through it, and she gets the concept, that light in her eyes that sparkles, and it's like a light bulb moment. That's what I wanted.
And that's fuel to you as well. That excites you
and that actually motivates them to go on learning. Yes.
What is the system? I've read something about GDE or GED. How is that compared to your normal systems?
So GED is an American curriculum. So we actually follow the American curriculum, the CAPS curriculum, which is the South African curriculum. We are affiliated with Brainline, Think Digital, Impact to teach the CAPS curriculum, and we also affiliated with the GED curriculum to teach their curriculum as well. So it's an American curriculum. So we have students that is doing the GED curriculum and is doing the CAPS curriculum as well. So we teach in all subjects, in all curriculum.
And from what grades are these? Is it usually from an early age, or will this be something until matric? Or what do you call matric? Is it still matric?
It's grade 12.
Grade 12, still grade 12. So it's still in grades, or?
Look, we prefer to take kids from grade 3 onwards because all the work is online, it's on a computer. So from grade 3 onwards, they're more easier to train on the laptop or a computer. So our grades are from grade 3 to grade 12.
So they're all computer literate. And during COVID, that was probably one of the hardest knocks that happened. And I know a lot of parents, tried homeschooling. Why do you think they'll fail at homeschooling at home? Not failing, but why it wouldn't be as comfortable for them, teaching the kids at home, as to a centre, which will be much more comfortable, and they know the kids are going to school, but it's not really school. What is the difference between those two? I've seen a lot of kids, a lot of parents struggling, teaching the kids at home during the COVID time. So what do you think should be the answer to the question? Why are they struggling? Why are they struggling?
One word: patience.
Patience.
Patience. You have to. I come from a corporate environment before taking this step, and I was one of the parents. When you come home, you sit in with homework, you've got no patience because you've got 10 million things to do. And as a parent, we understand that. Mom or dad, you come home, you've got 10 million things to do, and now you must sit with your child and go through schoolwork. But I grew the patience when I left my corporate life behind and started working with the kids. Patience just grew on me, because you come to enjoy the interaction with kids. So a lot of homeschooling didn't work during COVID is because of the patience, because of the pressure we put on the kids as well. Luckily for us during COVID, because our system is online, we continued working online. So work, well, I don't want to say work, but school went on like normal for us. So I'm sure the kids would have enjoyed breaks, but for us, we didn't have breaks. We just started our semester as normal. School breaks were taken as normal, and we carried on. So a lot of it, I think, is we put too much pressure on the kids as well. When it comes to the schooling system, you know, there's deadlines, and the beauty about homeschooling is you can do it at flexi time. You do it as the child's pace will take you, not as your pace or the curriculum space as well.
And also the breaks is different, and I see a lot of fun things happening on the Facebook page. I saw Ushaka Marine World, I see Spring Day, I saw Cupcake Day. So tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, so you know, because we're not a conventional school, I try and incorporate fun into the school. And in saying into the center, and in saying that, our kids eat all day. You know,
yeah, they sit at home.
Yeah, it's like they're at home and they're like, "Ma'am Sarah, can we eat? I'm hungry." You know, so I try to incorporate fun, and I found when you incorporate fun into learning, the kids actually want to learn. They're encouraged to learn, and they find it enjoyable to learn. And also, one thing I want to mention is that when it's fun, they absorb what they're learning. It doesn't just wash over.
It's not just a part of the system.
Correct, yeah. And you brought up Oshaka, and I mentioned to the parents when we went to Oshaka, and the tour guide was taking us around and asking questions and on mammals, and the kids at Xavier were the first to put their hands up and ask questions. Wow. And I was like in the background, like such a proud mama, you know, just like wow, you know.
Your kids
yes, yes. So and the thing I said to myself, so they are learning, you know. So it's not just fun all the time. It's fun with learning. Yes.
And it's a bit more personal. Where can our parents see more of Xavier?
So we do have a Facebook page, xavierlearning.co.za, and we are based in Umhlanga, the Square. I can also be contacted on my cell phone, 082-904-3378, and if you go on our Facebook page, there's a link at the bottom where you can click and you can send me an email as well.
Sarah, thank you so much for joining us in the Vuvuzela. To all our parents out there, this is where you go for exciting learning, but also fun, and with close combat with kids learning on the right way and the better way. From us, from the Vuvuzela team, Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you shortly.